Hello dear students of Secundaria 11. In this video, I will talk and explain about the imperatives. In Spanish, their órdenes or comandos. Okay? This activity must be handed in by September 26th. You will find this activity in Google Classroom, Unit 1, Knowing About Emergencies. When do we use imperatives? En Spanish, ¿cuándo lo utilizamos? Lo utilizamos cuando el verbo está conjugado en la segunda persona, en presente simple. ¿Cuál es la segunda persona? Recordemos que los pronombres en inglés son I, you, he, she, it, we, you, and they. Okay? So we're going to use the second person, you. And a verb, for example, you stop shouting or stop shouting. Open the door. Study harder. Eat your lunch. En español, deja de gritar. Abre la puerta. Estudia más. Come tu desayuno. In negative, we form these commands by adding don't and the verb. Formamos el negativo con don't y un verbo. For example, stop shouting or don't stop shouting. No dejes de gritar. Open the door. Don't open the door. Don't. No lo hagas. No abras la puerta. Study harder. Don't study harder. No, ya no estudies más. No estudies. And the last one. Eat your lunch. No. Don't eat your lunch. Si se dan cuenta, todas estas formas en español solamente agregamos el no. No te detengas, no abras, no estudies. Pero en inglés no podemos decir solamente no, stop shouting. Eso no suena nada bien. Necesitamos la ayuda del auxiliar don't. Entonces, todas estas oraciones o imperativos en negativo siempre van a utilizar el auxiliar don't. What do we use it for? ¿Para qué utilizamos los comandos? We have different reasons why we use them. The first one is to ask or tell someone to do something. Los utilizamos para pedirle o decirle a alguien que haga algo. We can also use them to give advice or a warning. Para dar consejos o darle una advertencia a alguien. We can also use them to give instructions. Lo podemos utilizar para dar instrucciones. Precisamente por eso estamos viendo este tema, porque el tema de la unidad 1 que vamos a ver es acerca de cómo dar instrucciones en caso de alguna emergencia. We have to learn how to give instructions in case we have an emergency at home or wherever you are. And the last one is to make offers and suggestions. Es para ofrecerle a alguien algo o para darle una sugerencia. Okay? So these are the 4 uses of commands. Very good. Let's go and do the first exercises. We're going to do 3 exercises in this part. In the first one, listen and pay attention to the instructions. Match the correct imperative to each sign. In this exercise, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different signs that we may find on the streets or somewhere. And I want you to match the imperative forms and write them under the lines. For example, the first one says, do not dive. What is dive? Dive is echar clavados. The second, don't pick flowers or don't collect flowers. Number 3, turn right. This has already been done. Do you see? Turn right. Da vuelta a la derecha. Turn right. Number 4, do not feed the animals. In other words, do not give food to animals. And the last one, drive slowly. Drive slowly. So where would you, where would you write these sentences? Okay, so try to match the answers, the commands and the pictures. In the second section, make the following sentences negative. So we have 4 different commands in positive, but I want you to change them into the negative form. Number 1, write a letter. Or, no, don't write a letter. Open the window. Sit down. Put on your shoes. Okay, so you have to rewrite these sentences into the negative form. And the last one, complete the following sentences by putting the verb in brackets in the affirmative or negative. Then listen and check. We won't be able to listen. I'm sorry because I don't have the audio, but this is a good exercise. The first thing you have to do is to read the sentences and then analyze. Should this sentence be positive or negative? If it's positive, you rewrite the verb in the same way, in the same form. But if it's negative, you have to add the auxiliary verb don't. For example, number 1, your hands before you eat. Lava las manos o lava tus manos antes de comer. Obviamente tiene que ser en positivo, por eso es wash. No podríamos poner don't wash because it doesn't make sense, right? Number 2, the water is boiling. What's boiling? Boiling es el agua está hirviendo, boiling. The water is boiling. Some salt in it. Number 3, be late for dinner. Llega tarde a la cena. ¿Tendría uno que llegar tarde o no tendría uno que llegar tarde? You have to think about it. Number 4, lots of fruit and vegetables. They're good for you. Number 5, touch that wire. Wire es como un alambre de púas, aunque también puede ser un cable. It's sharp, está puntiagudo. So, should I touch it or not? Number 6, try not to be shy. Hello, Jack. In and a cup of tea. And number 8, stand, pararse, under a tree during a thunderstorm. En una tormenta eléctrica. Should I stay under a tree or not? Okay, stand. Should it be positive or negative? Okay, and with this we finish. Okay, see you soon, my students. Bye.